Hello. Hello. I think this is working. Let me check. Okay, I think we're good. I think, yes. I hope everyone is having a good Sunday. Oh, I forgot to open the thing. Rip. I started pretty late today, but so I probably won't be on too long. Maybe just an hour or two. I don't want to oversleep because I have classes tomorrow. That could be Monka S. But we are making some good progress with the alerts, so that's a good thing. And then I need recent alerts up as well. So I need to change some of the timing on the resub alerts. Oh! Alistair, what's up? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. Surprise. Surprise, what? Surprised that I'm streaming so late. Wait, what happened? I don't have the thing on. You're gonna do a thing? Is it a thing? What? F. Austin? Thank you for the host. Dude. I literally just got on. Is this a friend of yours, Albister? Turn your damn alerts on. I don't have any alerts. We're in the process of making them. Thank you for the host, dude. I will, I'm not prepared for this. League of Legends. Nice. I'm guessing this is a friend of yours, Albister. You have a lot of cool friends. Yeah, we need to fix this. Delay. But that is something that we're working on at the moment. Thank you for the follows. Adromeda, Norbert, Tom, and Lucas. We are just working on a whole bunch of alerts. So, Albister, how did you know that that was going to happen? Did you rope them into hosting me? Because if you did, that is, I set this up. Wow. I see you. I see you. Kai, thank you for the follow. You'll be glad to know that we got most of the sub stuff working now, I think. I say that and then everything's gonna break again. Oh, there's the old resub. We can probably get rid of that.
This is a test.
And then we have the badges thing that goes along, which is pretty neat.
This is a test.
I want to put, yeah, sound effects is gonna come in last though. We still need to do sound effects for the follows and stuff like that, but that's all I'm gonna do that all last because that will be the easiest thing to do. Well, not the easiest, but it will it won't take as long as the coding. I like how the profile picture also shows on the overlay and the alert. Thanks. That is the old one though. Or the one with the profile picture is the old one, so I don't think I'll be keeping that in. Just because it could be risky. And we also have profile pictures in the chat box anyway, so I think it should be okay. I already know that I want like a progress sound coming along here for this. And I softened the blur on this one. So we have this kind of effect going for the prime thing. I don't know if I should make the other one smooth as well. So with Asahi's prime I'll do.
This is a test.
I used to do some ActionScript back in the day. Nice. Same, actually. That is how I mostly started out with coding. Well, coding web stuff. And yeah, that's what got me into JavaScript primarily. I'm just starting out with ActionScript 3. The good old days when a full website would be in Flash. Yeah. I'm gonna miss those Flash games when they all get removed in 2020. That's sad. I remember Miniclip. Miniclip was the shit. I know Albister was a Newgrounds person though. Okay. Those took their time to load on 100 kilobyte internet, yeah. Dial-up, that was fun. I remember waiting an entire 1 hour for a YouTube video to fully buffer. It was probably longer than that actually. It was a music video that had penguins in it. And it was a French song that I watched at school. And on the home internet, it took, like, yeah, somewhere over an hour. That was annoying. But I didn't know any better, so you know, that was what I was used to. Adobe will release the Flash Games Classic console in 2030. And it'll just be viruses everywhere inside it. Probably. I play an MMO made in Visual Basic, Argentinian game which was very, very famous at the time, called Imperium AO. Haven't heard of it. Argentum Online. Oh, I see. Interesting. And low ping. Interesting. Visual Basic. Honestly, I wouldn't mind like a Flash arcade. It would be kind of like a throwback, I guess. I'm gonna steal this. Yoink. Well, I already wrote it, I might as well just take it instead of writing it all out again. So basically I just want to move my stuff over from Streamlabs to Streamelements because I think, or at least when we got posted a little earlier, the follows were taking a while to come through, so I'm just gonna switch this over and hopefully we'll get some better stuff going on. I am gonna back this up though, just in case. Stealing from yourself is the best kind of stealing. I know, right? You don't have to worry about suing yourself. Unless you have a multiple personality disorder and both parts of you like to code or something like that. I don't really want to call this O2, or maybe I won't make a backup. Oh, I'll just call it backup. I don't really want to call it O2 because it's not really that much of an upgrade. It's not really an upgrade, it's just more of a fix that I have to deal with. Here we go. One personality uses 2 space tabs and one uses 4, and you keep changing each other's formatting. Oh god. Can you imagine just like spending an hour or 2 every day just going through and replacing all the formatting, and you don't know where it comes from? I think at that point I would just leave comments for myself saying just use JS standard or ESLint or something like that, or just some kind of standard, because you're basically at that point working with someone else, whether you like it or not. It's a 2-man job. Electric Boogaloo and start sabotaging linters. Oh no. I think you're onto some kind of comedic short. What have I even done here? Oh right. So Stream Element, sorry, is a bit strange in that they have an event test thing instead of with Stream Labs. You get the same event, but there's just a is test thing, and that's true, or stuff like that. I'm gonna go play some CS:GO, maybe stream. Nice. I'll probably. I don't think I'll be streaming when you go back. I don't know, it depends. I'm probably not going to be on too long just because it's kind of late and I don't want to get to bed too late today because I have classes today in 9 hours. But have a good stream if you stream, and good luck with CS:GO. Don't get too salty because I know you like to. And yeah, good luck. Okay, this is the thing that we need here. So basically, if we get a follow and do this, but the thing isn't called that, it's event data username. And last alert ID is event ID. Okay, I think that's that. So that's the follow one done. I'm gonna just bookmark these here so that I remember what they are. For cheer we have username and amount and ID. For subs, we have username, amount. I'm guessing message, but I haven't seen that yet. We'll throw in message anyway. So in Stream Elements, or Streamlabs, sorry, it's amount instead of months. Let's take the sub one, which would be this. Oh, and we need plan as well, I forgot about that. I don't know what that would be. So we're gonna have to do some detective work, people. Maybe it's just sub plan? No, it's probably not it. Why don't you do... And then follower latest, we need to change the name slightly. I'm gonna call this event as well, so that it's just easier. Oh no. Event.data. An event. Okay, we'll just have to call it event data, because otherwise we're gonna get mixed up with all the different things. So basically we need to repeat the same thing for the test, unfortunately. Okay, I think that should be it. Oh, there's not going to be a token, is there? Wait, I connected? How did I connect? I don't have a token. What just happened? Do I have the same token for Streamlabs and Stream Elements? That would be crazy. I don't think I do. Wait, what? Okay, I don't think I do. Give me a second. I will be right back. Just need to grab my token. here somewhere. Okay, I think we got it. Bisto, what's up? Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, it's pretty much over now. I'm just moving my stuff over to Stream Elements. Seeing if I can find out the thing. Their test is kind of annoying though, because their test events, the structure of their test events are different to actual events, which is not great. We had a family thing and now I'm drunk as fuck. Nice. It's a good way to end your Sunday. Event. Oh, it's just name. That's lame. We had family members come over, but they live 700 kilometers away. So it's a good reason to celebrate. Nice. That's what I like about Christmases and stuff like that, is that you get to see family that you don't really see the rest of the year. We usually have a big family Christmas as well. It's pretty fun. Are they staying in like town? I can't imagine they'd come over for just like one day, I guess. Or are they like heading back tomorrow, kind of thing? No, my video got blocked. Oh, it got blocked twice. Nice. It's not a good it's not good enough to just block it once. Got to block it twice. They stayed here, but today was their last. They take a flight back. Oh, gotcha. Well, it's good that you got to see them again. Oh, catching up with family is the best. This is slightly annoying, but I don't really know what else to do. All of these names are lowercase as well, like, what is this? Come on, Stream Elements. I don't really like them very much, but I enjoy when we're all drunk. Everyone seems nicer when you're drunk. Just drink plenty of water so you don't wake up with a hangover tomorrow. Man, I should probably not have started streaming this late. Hopefully I remember to get off and don't stay up until like 5 or something, because I have classes tomorrow. It's not gonna be a good look. The past few days, this past weekend, I woke up at 3 and 4 in the afternoon on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm hoping to avoid that tomorrow because I have a class in coming up to 8 hours. In 8 hours I have a class, so, and I only just started streaming. I think I'm gonna go to maybe 2:30, or just 2:15 maybe, another 45 minutes or something, and then we'll see. Priorities. Yeah, and it's terrible because Monday is my only day that I have classes that early. Other than that, the rest of the week I only have classes at 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I'd have a 10 o'clock on Monday, which is not fun. At least it beats my Monday last year, in which I had a class at 9. Oh no, I didn't. Last semester I didn't have any classes on Monday. Oh, I must be thinking of my undergrad. Rip. Memories. Memories. I think I'm just gonna do this then. Name view amount. A message isn't gonna exist. See, that's what I don't. That's annoying. Stream elements, why? Let's try a sub. Oh, it's tier. And it does have a message. Okay. I'm inclined to think that it's gonna be tier on the other one as well. Just figured out that WordPress comes with a built-in REST API since version 4.7. Nice. I haven't played around too much with WordPress recently. I did for a site that I did for a friend a couple months ago, but other than that I haven't really dived too much into WordPress. Are there any by the way, are there any, speaking of WordPress and sites like that, are there any hosters that you would recommend for hosting a website? Event test. I think I can just do tier. I've been dealing with WordPress every day straight for like 4 months. Oh. That's interesting. I guess that would be fun, and I feel for you at the same time. Just because the little I experienced of WordPress, it wasn't very I mean, it was okay. It felt a bit disjointed, like a few options. I kind of went on like a hunt for an option that was just buried somewhere. Kind of annoying. 1 and 1. Oh, nice. I think my old school used to use that. Yeah, but there is options for anything. True. I do like the fact that you can make your own add-ons, or what are they called? Plugins. And there's a whole bunch of plugins out there as well, which is super cool. Okay. I think we've kind of successfully switched over. I don't need to worry about this Streamlabs stuff now. I'll be able to delete that later once I can verify that it's indeed working. Redemptions, I feel like we don't need, but I'm going to keep it there anyway just in case. Is that supposed to be a progress bar? It is indeed, for badges. So it goes from 1 month to 3 months to 6 to 12. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me see. Actually, let me refresh it on the thing and see if it works on there. So Asahi is a 2-month sub. Oh wait, that's a follow. Wait, why did it... That is a follow. I mean, that's a sub, not a follow. Oh, I forgot to change this. RIP. Okay. That's a perils of copy and pasting. There we go. 2 months, and then that goes out, and then it goes from 2 months, which is obviously between the first and the 3-month badge. So for when you go to 4 months, it will go up to here, obviously just before halfway, and then 5 months here, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The calculations are a bit of a Monka-S, just because of like this changing the scale, but I threw a switch statement in there for checking which months it was between, and it seems to work okay, so I think we'll just stick with that for now. That's fire. It's I did expect it to turn out that well, actually. So yeah, that's cool. And then we have this Prime sticker that shows up whenever we have Prime subs, which is interesting. I want to expand the sticker universe and do a whole bunch of other stickers. Switch Instant Fire. Just because they're readable, I guess. And also... Oh no, I think I switched away from the switch statement, because actually I tried using conditionals in them, and it was giving me all kind of weird bugs or something, and then I just switched it to an if and else if, and it worked fine. So I think maybe you can't use conditionals in switch statements. I might be wrong though, or maybe I was just doing it incorrectly, but basically I was just checking if submonths was between 1 and 3, so I did that as a case, and it didn't seem to work properly. I don't know. The sticker doesn't overlap the B very well. It randomizes its rotation. Let's... Oh, that should have been a... Oh, you know what? I know why. It's because Streamlabs calls their subplan prime with a capital P, and Stream Elements calls their prime tier with a lowercase p. So I think what I'll just do is do 2 lowercase, even though I don't plan to use Stream Elements after this. I mean Streamlabs. Too many stream things. Oh, and I need to do that for new subs as well. Web standards, am I right? We need web standards for Twitch. Twitch standards. It would make life so much easier. Okay. So hopefully the prime sticker shows up now. There we go. I don't know if I should... I don't know. I kinda just like it hanging off the end. I think the rotation can randomize between -10 and 10. Or is it -20 or 20? Animation doesn't look smooth at all. Do you mean like it's stuttering? Is it? It might just be because I have a whole bunch of things open up right now. Looks like 30 FPS. It should be on 60. It's probably because I have these alerts running in the background and they're doing a whole bunch of other things. I am streaming at 30 FPS, by the way. I don't know if I should change that. Because all of these things are running at 60 FPS. Do you think that would be affecting it? I'm only streaming at 30 FPS. That might be the point. I wonder if there's a way to change it. On the fly, or do I need to restart stream? Oh, I need to restart stream. I just don't know if it's gonna affect people's ability to watch if I go to 60 FPS. Because we don't always have quality options. Yeah, but it's only like sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. You get priority over non-affiliates, but only if like they're available. So it's hit and miss. Hit or miss. Hit and or miss. But I'll change it to 60 for the next stream. Well, actually I can do that now. Actually, no. I'll do it for next stream. I will make a note so I remember on my phone. It's just something I forget to change. Audio animations at 60 FPS. Yeah, that's true. Well, you can kind of tell why I decided to go with Animate Now over... I mean, you could probably still all do this in CSS fairly easily, but it is a lot easier to literally just make this in Illustrator and copy paste this in. Like, being able to just change this on the fly. It's pretty awesome. I don't even want to think about how I would have to do all of this with pure code. The Monka S. We have to do GIF subs next, I think. Or actually, maybe we should do hosts. I don't know if I can send a custom event. Emote event? What is that? Gift, there we go. I don't know what that looks like though. Subscriber, gift. How can you gift a Prime sub? Oh wait. It'll be under subscriber latest, won't it? Okay, still the same. Amount gift seems weird. Yeah, that's what I don't like about the Stream Elements testing events, because first of all, this event structure is completely different to the one that I actually get. For instance, when I'm testing, I get name as .name. That's an event test. But when I get the real thing, it's actually a .username. So it's like, what's the point of having a test, you know, something to test if it's just gonna look completely different? The problem is I have to do this because I can't test the event otherwise. I can't like test the animation, or there's no other way to trigger it. I guess I could omit my own structure, but it's probably just easier to press a button to do it. So I don't even know if amount gift is what I'll see, because amount should be the amount of months. Oh no. When you gift a subscription to someone though, that's not resubbing for someone, is it? Oh, there is gifted. Yeah, you're right. And Tiers Prime, yeah. Just ignore that, because I think what they do is they have like a master structure, so they basically just put everything into one thing. For instance, if you send a post to 10 people, you get this kind of thing. So you get count 2 for some reason, sender, and stuff like that. And this is just because of other events. So I think they just send the same structure for everything. And then you just pick out what you need, which is kind of misleading because then you don't know what you're going to expect or what you should expect. So I don't know. And count is misleading as well because I think, to me, amount is like an amount of something. So if you get bits, then amount would be the amount of bits, but then count would be like a subscription for like months. But I think when I was doing a real test in a different channel, amount was the months and count just wasn't there at all, so I don't know what count is about. Seems inconsistent, yeah, it's kind of annoying. A prime host. That's hilarious. But yeah, you're right, gifted is probably the one that will be there, so I guess we can just check if gifted is true or not. So I basically just have a master sub alert, a master sub function where it's play sub alert. If sub months is greater than 1, then play the resub, otherwise just play the regular sub alert. But then I guess I can also do sub gifted and I can make that a boolean, and if that's true then go to play sub alert gift, something like that. But now I'm curious, what if you reach the end of your sub and you haven't continued it, so it's going to expire, but then someone gives you a sub? Does that say that you're a new sub, or does that recognize you as being a resub? And what if you're about to cancel, or what if you've cancelled your 2-month sub, so you're on the end of your 2-month one and someone gifts you a sub at the end of your 2 months? Does that make you a 3-month sub and unlock you a badge? So now I don't know. In any case, I think I'll just make it a separate animation. I think the badge progress thing should only be for resubs. Isn't Twitch introducing accumulated subs? I believe they are, yes. I'm not too sure when though. It would probably make life a lot easier. For people in general, actually. Because it's like, I have a streak on a channel at the moment, and it would be nice to be able to like take a break if I wanted to, you know, instead of outright cancelling it. The force to continue a streak is odd. What do you mean? Just like the stigma of cancelling it? It's not that I am scared of doing so, it's just that it's nice to be just keep continuing it. I'm not in like, it's not like life or death for me. I still have money from commissions to powering it, so it'll be okay. You're forced to continue. Or maybe the accumulated subs, hopefully that does become a thing and they don't, there's not some kind of like bug on day 1 and everyone loses their streaks. People are gonna be so mad. Okay, I'll add gifted here. So this would either be true or false, I guess. I have no idea if that's going to be a thing in the real thing. So right now we can't check for that in real alerts. English is hard. You're doing very well. What is your is it Russia you're from? Am I right? Or did I screw that up? You speak English a lot better than some English people I know, so don't worry about it. You were confused because of those smileys? Oh, well, I know Russian people are very fond of... You weren't confused? No, no, no. I know a lot of Russians use the smileys that look like that, so it's kind of what reminds me of it. Oh, okay. You're from Germany, that's right. I think you did tell me that before. Maybe I'm the one that's drunk. Is the Russian smiley thing a thing in Germany? Is that maybe just an Eastern European thing? I don't know. So salty right now? Oh no. Don't be salty. Have you finished streaming already? Are you just taking a break? Kion just taking a small break. Oh, okay. Equals equals. Yes, equals equals. Those are easy to type. Equals equals null. Yes, I approve. I'm going to use this console table because it looks cool. I don't need it forever, but I'll just verify that all of these things are coming through. So hopefully this should run when we send a gift. Do you seem to like the table? I showed Andrew it yesterday actually. That was interesting. It does look visually... It is visually easier to see. I don't know why I still have this open, I don't need it. I learned about... I saw console group on the MDN yesterday as well. I don't think I'd end up using that because I rarely use console other than to quickly log things to check things are working. Which isn't the best practice. I know you're supposed to use traces and stacks and stuff, but I can't be bothered with that. Group. So basically you can make groups inside console, which I think is just indentation. I don't think I would ever use it though. So it just make it look like this. Looks pretty gross. No, it's like Yeah, I know. I don't think I'd end up using that. Probably not. It's interesting to see what other things there are in the console though, you know. Maybe we need a console oof. Which just destroys everything. Oh, here we go, we have a gift. Why is that happening? New sub. That should have been a gift though. Gifted, it's true. Subscriber latest. Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't know actually. You know what? I think because when I dispatch the thing, I'm not looking for that. I need to finish that. Here we go. So I need to add that here. Message sub gifted. So there's a gifted object, but not a gifted to. I think it's you have the sender and the name. Maybe it's probably just that. Oh, that means that I need. If gifted is, if it's a sub, then I need to log the sender as well. But all right. There we go, so it's now triggering that alert. Event gifted. Event name and event gifted. What do you mean? The name is the person who's receiving it, so that should be recipient, really. But maybe they just couldn't be bothered to change it. I know on Streamlabs it's definitely a lot cleaner looking. It's like sender and or gifter and receiver or something. That should be like event gifted. Yeah, I know what you mean. But this is technically all of the WebSocket API for Stream Elements is still in progress. It's not officially released or anything, so maybe they're still working on it. I hope so. I know they're working on the documentation, which isn't out there yet. Tier 1000? Yeah, that just means tier 1. That's a global Twitch thing actually. So you can't blame Stream Elements for that. Tier 1 is 1000, tier 2 is 2000, tier 3 is 3000. Then you obviously have Prime for Prime subs. I'm not sure why it's like that. My theory is that I just gifted a tier 1000 sub to my friend. Basically, yes. My theory is that it helps the thing stand out more in the message tags in IRC. Because it would maybe be pretty easy to overlook a single number like 1 when the message tag is like a whole bunch of string numbers and letters and stuff like that. So I think maybe having it 1000 helps it stand out more, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's a leftover from how they used to do things or something, I don't know. I need to log the sender if the thing is going through. Mally, what's up? Hello. How is Jackbox? I was gonna join in, but it was already getting late, so. And plus he actually started the thing just as I was about to log in. So I was like, oh, never mind. It was fun. Nice. I'm thinking of getting it for the family Christmas, but I think it may be a bit monk-esque. Depending on the one I get, I guess. We usually play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes for family Christmas, and it usually just devolves into everyone yelling at each other, which is always a fun time. I want to play that one. I haven't played it yet. It's a lot of fun. I do recommend it. Especially if you like, I don't know, just mini puzzles and stuff like that. It's really well done. The only... oh, I won't spoil it actually. You'll find out. I want to get Mario Party for Christmas this year. I know it's coming out in... so I think America already has Mario Party, and it's coming out in EU next week. So I've got to put a pre-order down for that, I think. I only have 2 Joy-Cons, so I need to get the bundle with the other 2 Joy-Cons. Isn't that the game where you have to defuse a bomb? Yes, that's the one. It's a lot of fun. I usually just have the manual on a tablet instead of printing it out, because it is a pretty long manual. I actually did try to work on a game that was along the same lines, but it was to do with hacking. So it was like a console game, and I was very unoriginal at first and just called it Keep Hacking and Nobody Explodes. Well, I guess it's not Explodes. I don't know. That was just a working name. I think I gave up on that though, because it got a bit too complicated. I didn't really have time. Maybe we'll get back to that one day. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I need... oh, there we go. So if... so we have to do that up here, actually. I could do... if I... how do I do this? I could do this. Oh no, I can't do that. If it can't... okay, yeah, actually I can do that, because otherwise it's gonna be... why does it keep snapping back? That's so annoying. So if gifted is true, then do send it. Otherwise just do null. And then I need message sender. So here where we deal with the master, we have sub sender. If sub, then play sub alert gift plan. Oh, we don't need plan, because why would you need a plan if you're sub? Oh no, because you might gift a tier 2 sub. So actually we do need that. Even though that's likely never going to happen in this channel, it's probably just nicer to have it in there just in case in the futures. And can you attach a message? I don't think you can with gifts. Well, it says you can here, but this is just wrong, so we can't take that as gospel. I'm just gonna leave it in there, but it's more than likely that you can't. So basically, if it's a gift sub, then attach the sub sender. Otherwise, don't bother. And sub sender will only have a name if sub gifted is true, and if it's false, this will just be null otherwise. So let's try that out. I need to copy paste this up to here, tier, event data gifted. It's probably the wrong layout, but you know. Oh, I don't think that worked. Oh, I didn't log the whole thing. But I didn't get thrown an error as well, so that's good. Subplan, sub sender. There we go. So sender will be Lone Star, name will be the person who receives it. That will be the tier, and obviously it's just a one month thing. And this is the message: Lone Star gifted a tier 1 sub to Alcoholic Ninja. So I guess we don't need to do anything with that really. I don't even know if that's going to be the right format, but I guess we'll just go with it. Maybe I'll have to test it in the futures. Oh, and it doesn't expire, which is fine. So now we have this correctly coming through, we just need to animate it. I'm probably going to do the sub-gift animation tomorrow, and also we'll do the host alert the next time. But yeah, I don't know how long I've been strumming for. About an hour and a half. GG's. I think I'll delete all of this Streamlabs stuff just because I don't really need it right now. Or no, I'll keep it just in case. Tips, cheers, hosts we're doing next as well. That'll probably just be name and message. Name and amount even. I hope we receive the full display name for when people follow. Micro. Oh, and yeah, I will do the 60 FPS for next stream. I'll change that right after I end stream today. Which will probably be now. Oh, the thing is updating as well. Keep forgetting. Rip. Okay. I guess I'll call it here for tonight, just because I've got classes tomorrow / today. Hopefully everyone has a great night. I will probably be on tomorrow. Probably. Maybe. And we will start on the gift sub animation, or maybe we'll do hosts. It really depends on what we have ideas for first. We do have this up now, so we can just get to that whenever we want. And yeah, I will probably be tossing you over to Albister, who's streaming CSGO at the moment. And I will probably catch you tomorrow or whenever. Have a good night, guys.